Okay, I'm just going to start by outright stating it. This trophy is horrible. There are likely easier ways to get it, one that I will touch on in a bit. Just know this one is simply not fun. I will also say I know how to get the remaining trophies, but they don't translate well into a guide, so I'll reveal them at the end of this video. Anyway, the trick to getting Sin Eater is you need to beat the final boss without any monsters. A feat that took me just over, and I'm not joking, 2 hours to complete. Now, it is likely easier if you don't do it on the true end boss. That supposedly works. I just didn't have a save prior to the true end and couldn't find a way to get rid of the monsters needed to trigger that event. Though I am sure someone will explain how to do it in the comments. That said, I'm not entirely sure how to speed up the process. I tried swapping monsters with the main character, but that didn't give much experience. The ideal is to give the main character Equalize, lose as much health as possible, and spamming it on the final boss. However, I don't even know for certain if they can learn said skill. The only thing you really need is Silver Dash. This move makes it so you always go first, so you'll eventually win if you keep using this move long enough. Honestly, the only thing I kind of figured is any type of grind would be more than simply repeatedly retrying for 2 hours until I eventually won. Like, it's a terrible method, but sometimes the easiest path is a straight line. The only other trick to make it easier is finishing the other trophies first. As for the remaining trophies, they're largely straightforward, but very grindy. Outside of the story ones, plus the true ending guide I previously created, are 4 other tasks. Obsessive Compulsive is unlocking every monster in the notebook. This starts with Monster 0 and goes to F24. If that isn't bad enough, it supposedly needs to be all forms as well. Needless to say, that's a grind that will get you a lot of levels along the way. Mansa Munsa is just hitting the money cap. Iron Man Hardcore is unlocked by beating the highest difficulty with Iron Man mode on. This can apparently be done with New Game Plus activated, but it's going to be a long and cautious road. Finally, there is Anti-Human. The trick is to bring your humanity down to 0. Sadly, I don't know where to find your humanity. I don't even know what drops your humanity. I know, really helpful guide, but I'm going to guess it is a specific series of choices. Things like attacking the original shop owner, picking the worst combination for the optional main objectives, possibly not doing any side objectives, and you get the idea. Basically, just be the worst version of yourself and it should trigger. Finally, the developers were kind enough to give me this explanation. That's how I know what the trophies are without actually obtaining them. I just didn't want to keep bothering them with information. But if people cannot figure out how to get the humanity one after like a month, please feel free to contact me and I will reach out again. Hey, thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to leave a like, and for more content, please subscribe.